This is incredible. If only it was true. So the data suggests you're enjoying this experiment I'm playing with. A title that simply says YouTube launches a new update and it's fill in the blank plus emoji, along with this thumbnail background and me reacting in some way with no text. So if we're all in agreement, we'll carry on with this series, alright? Although I must confess you might feel this video is a little clickbaity. There are no actual updates here, but this incredible video by Concept Central gives us a glimpse into the YouTube we'd all like to live in. So I highly recommend you watch the full video at link below because I'm not going to cover everything here. But let's just imagine for one moment that everything that is fantasy booked here is actually true. Would we want it? And do let us know in the comments below what you would like to see YouTube do in the future. YouTube has already been messing around with a homepage, adding shelves and replacing thumbnails with stuff. But this takes it all to the next level with 3 YouTube short options instead of a long form thumbnail, YouTube music options, and a continue watching panel, which feels like a really good idea actually. The problem here I think is too much choice. You do already have a lot to contend with when you first start a YouTube session, and this just adds more. And whatever changes are made on the home page or home feed have a massive ripple effect downstream on what the user does on the platform. So let's do a bit of a rating system here, and do make sure to join in. I'm going to give the dynamic homepage ideas a 4 out of 5, as I think they're pretty good ideas, but a 2 out of 5 as to whether they'll actually happen. YouTube inevitably are going to make changes to the homepage, but not all of these all at once. YouTube has been trying to tackle misinformation for years, and there are times when creators would like to correct their mistakes on their videos once they've gone public. The obvious challenge here is moderation. How do you police this? I can see bad actors trying to exploit this feature if it was ever released. So I'm going to give Video Notes a 3 out of 5. It's good quality of life stuff for the platform, but it's not exactly that exciting. But I do think it has the potential to be implemented since YouTube is already hot on this type of information cleanup. So conspiracy theory channels, you've been warned and concepted. Yeah, this does make a lot of sense since the search filters have been buried behind this button for years and it's all very clunky. This feels more accessible, immediate. It gives viewers what they need when they need it. And if you could save those preferences, a very good 4 out of 5 from me, and I'm pretty sure if a designer at YouTube saw this, they'd say to themselves, yeah, I'll do this afternoon. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Alright, I do see how that could work if creators could control how open their DMs are. This is not a new thing, DMs have existed in the past, but they never really caught on within the YouTube environment. However, since then YouTube has got a lot more social, so maybe it could work in 2024. But just don't expect the biggest creators on YouTube to open up their DMs to everyone. Perhaps if there was a membership tier of DMs, that might be interesting. I think both creators and YouTube would like the monetization opportunities that could come out of that. I think this feature comes down to perspective. Viewers, subscribers, fans, small channels would love the chance to network, whereas creators with huge audiences would find this additional layer of communication just impossible to handle. And at the moment, I don't think YouTube has the appetite for this type of engagement. I think they want everything to be transparent and seen by all when it comes to community engagement. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is a direction I think lots of creators and viewers would love to see YouTube going. To actually tell the algorithm instantly what you prefer and what you want to see. And it is a great concept in the way that it integrates Gemini into the workflow. I love this. I think it's fantastic. More than happy to give it a 5 out of 5. But will it work? We can already tell YouTube what we like and don't like through the 3 dots under every single video, along with these random surveys that pop up all of the time. But many would argue that they don't seem to make a blind bit of difference. YouTube will just keep recommending stuff that you've told YouTube you don't want to watch. So I do think Gemini in some fashion is coming to YouTube. I'm just not convinced it will be as good as this concept. This concept is awesome. Everything just makes sense for where it should be, and oh, look at this, a social feed built around the community tab. We've already seen that YouTube is starting to tinker with community posts by turning it into something that closely resembles Reddit, and this just seems like the next natural step. For the new mobile layout alone, I'll give it a 5, but there's a lot of big changes here, and I think they're less likely to happen. Quickly anyway. I do want to give an honourable mention to the voting poll in video, which was a YouTube feature for years and then they took it away. Much like this feature that our creator couldn't help but troll YouTube with. But I do want to give my absolute admiration to Concept Central for putting this thing together. It is phenomenal work. And if you want to see the whole thing, it is linked right here, right now.